Yeah, I just want to hear what he got to say.
All right. How's everybody feeling right now? All right, okay. So this next speaker is a legend in San Jose. Before I moved here, this person saw me perform my poems, my raps, see me dance everywhere. This person is a legend here in San Jose. So please show her the utmost respect. She's gonna speak some famous facts to you guys. You guys need to really pay attention to this, okay? All right? If you can hear me, say hi. Hi. If you can hear me, say hi. Hi. All right. Give a shout out. Show some love for Hella Famous. She goes by Hella Famous. It's a legend in San Jose, y'all.
Good evening. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Like my brother Jay said, I think we're out here because we love black people more than we love black culture. So if you love black people more than you love black culture in the city of San Jose, you can be out here partying every day. Sam Liccardo, the city council, doesn't give a fuck about me or any of you standing out here. They unanimously voted not to defund San Jose police. Y'all been out here for a month. They unanimously voted not to defund the police. People called into the city council meetings. People emailed. They did not give a fuck. They do not give a fuck. They're not going to change their mind. That's reality. I'm 35 years old. I was born and raised in San Jose. They care about money, like people have been saying. So we're out here talking about money. We're talking about voting. Here's what y'all need to do. Who's the candidate that y'all are going to uplift? Who out here trying to run for mayor? Who's trying to run for city council? Right now, there are seats on San Jose City commissions that are open. Those are commissions that you volunteer for 4 years. You are an advisor to people on the city council. You have access to the mayor. I'm talking about Arts Commission, Gang Task Force Commission, Airport Commission, Downtown San Jose Parking Commission. So you can protest all day. You can dance. You can love black culture. Do you love black people enough to join the city government? Because you can call and they don't care. They haven't cared. Google is coming to San Jose. We did not want that coming to San Jose. They had closed meetings. They don't give a fuck. They care about money. Are you going to get dressed in a suit? Are you going to go in there and you're going to sit at the table and tell them what your demands are? So I've been hearing everybody say, educate yourself, vote. Yes, I agree with all of those things, but who are you going to vote for? Who are you going to uplift? Who are you going to asking your neighbors, your employers? Who are you asking them to vote for? Are you actively using your social media to tell your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues who to vote for, who not to vote for? What's going on? San Jose is a big ass city, so here in downtown San Jose, we know police brutality is real. I live in District 9 in the suburbs, and the suburbs police are your friend, except maybe if you're black or Latino. So there are people, there are neighbors here in San Jose, they don't know that the cops are not your friend. How are you going to prove to them that maybe in their neighborhood it's all good, but in East Side San Jose, in downtown San Jose, in parts of South Side San Jose, that's not the case? How are you going to show them that? So yeah, be out here every day, but they don't care that you're out here. They cared enough to talk to y'all. They cared enough to listen a little bit. But how are you going to get that seat at the table? And Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman that ever ran for president and got far at grassroots money, she said, if they don't give you a seat at the table, then you bring a folding table. So that's what we have to do right now. If you can't get the mayor out of office, how are you going to get in there and bring a folding table to be like, I love black people more than I love black culture? So I give that to you. Like, it's about money in San Jose. They care about that Silicon Valley money. They care about the vanity. So there are black people out here. There are allies like myself in here. We have to love black people more than we love black culture and get a seat at the table. If they're not going to give it, we're going to get it by bringing a folding table. So get that motherfucking folding table. Get in there. Get in those commissions. Who are you voting for? Who are you telling people to vote for? Are you going to the suburbs where they choice and stop telling them why you are not safe? You have to make them understand. Be out here every day. Dance, party. That's cool. But how are you going to take it to the next level? I'm grown, y'all. I'm closer to 40 than 20. I see young people out here. Be the ones getting the seat at the table because we need you. Thank y'all so much. I love you. Happy Juneteenth.
Give another shout out to Hella Famous. Give another shout out to Hella Famous. She showed me so much love before I moved to San Ho. This is definitely a legend here, so you guys need to pay attention to what she's saying. She was saying some real stuff about voting and all of that stuff. So, this man's going to talk about this thing real quick.
Do y'all see that scale?
So the San Jose Police Department budget for 2020 is kind of bullshit. This is a 2 scale.